I was preparing to talk about the links between what happened in Wyoming to Colorado and reading about that in-between moment of the Platte River Raids. So families are attacked on the Oregon and Overland trails for good reason, in my opinion. And then the Union gets involved and tries to fight back, and they pick a scapegoat and destroy that man's life. Basically, we have this impressive misinformation and then destruction. And then you have, after that, the Sand Creek Massacre.
Right.
But in between, the media, it was the military's communication with the media, the reports that they were giving them, even the titling of events. For example, there was July 25th, 1864, outside of Platte Bridge Station of Fort Casper. So there was a assault on a Blackfoot tribal band. The chief was captured, the warriors were murdered, the wives and children were held hostages because someone said, oh, he came through a few weeks earlier. He said he was going to battle, and then we had this big event, so it must be him. But no conversation was had, no evidence, nothing. So they took that, and instead of the truth, they said in the military reports that the fort was surrounded by Indians, and the Indians attacked them or threatened them, and they had to fight back. That's in official military records. And when you read from the immigrants and the oral histories of that tribe coming down, and they're telling you, no, the Blackfoot, when they were returning from battle, they were not at Platte Bridge Station. They were outside of Platte Bridge Station at Red Buttes. The military came to them and pursued them to set a trap to completely innocent people who were set up, blamed, scapegoated. And so depending on what you read in literature, if it's even acknowledged, it's either the battle at Red Buttes, meaning we're not taking ownership either way, or it's the attack on Platte Bridge Station.
Oh, right. It still shows a bias. It still shows the victor's story. It still shows the twisting of the words, even just to say whether it was an attack, whether it was an ambush, whether it was a raid, those little words that get used that so change the narrative.